Hello, welcome back to the ministry. This is Taj McCameron, and today we are continuing to pick up where we left off on the Bodyguard review. So she was a little jumpy. She went back with him to his apartment. I already explained that part. So she's watching and looking at photographs that were on his dresser. It was in the basement. Now, I said previously that you and your husband are going to start off at the basement with one another, even if, depending on how God lines you up for marriage, because some of y'all are going to elope. I don't know. It's the instruction that God gave them. Whatever the instruction was for them, then it means come to you and they marry you immediately, and y'all figure it out afterwards. But you're going to be at the bottom together. Some of y'all, you're going to court for 3 months. Or whatever the period of time, whatever it is that the Lord showed you. Seek clarity from the Lord. God is not an author of confusion. So He will show you what you're supposed to do. Some of you know it's going to be marriage at first sight. You know it's going to be immediacy. You know you coming in as Isaac, Rebecca. Immediately y'all getting married. Okay? So you ain't going to have all of the cutesiness of time. You getting married and you'll figure it out afterwards. But she's being introduced to who he is as a person. First through photos. For you and for your spouse, when you first come into this may be how your God-ordained spouse is going to be given understanding of who your family is. You're going to show them photos. You're going to give them your understanding. You're going to be able to warn them. Just be honest. I'm the type of person, I tell you exactly what I see. I tell you they demons. I tell you everything. What you need to know, boo. Before we walk into any type of family reunion, wedding, anything, I'm going to tell you every spirit on everybody. And you can then know, okay, they may say one thing. God deal with that, He gonna deal with that. Otherwise, this is what I know their spirit to be like. He can deal with a person. But what I know is what I know. And prayerfully, they will do the same with you. She saw an old photograph of him as a football player, and she's like, oh, you played football, blah, 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 blah. Then she started to play around with some of the stuff that he had on his, wall. She pulled his sword off of the wall, okay? Lord brought me to the understanding of Esther, okay? Esther being given, the scythe. So, when Esther is given the scepter, your God-ordained spouse, upon y'all marrying, he's going to give you the scepter. In the same way, there may be something that you're going to gift him with. Remember the word I did talking about not the exaltation, what's the word? The fact that he's prominent in this area publicly, where you're weaker in that area publicly, and vice versa. Where you are weak, they are strong. So she handed him. She was messing with him with the sword. You are about to give your God-ordained spouse and bestow upon them the spiritual knowledge and wisdom. That is the percentage that you're going to give him in order to have the spiritual understanding in which he is missing. He is going to give you up to everything in his kingdom, up to whatever, what was it, a third of the kingdom, a half of the kingdom, I forget what it was. That is what he will give you, but you're going to give him the spiritual stuff that he needs in order to operate more sharply, with confidence, spiritually aware and understanding. He's going to have some discernment, but you're going to help sharpen it